Black floral artistry boasts a long, impactful history, but represent less than 2% of all U.S. florists today. This is a stark contrast to the rich legacy they've built over years of hard work. Black floral designers have shaped American culture, celebration, and communities for generations. Against all odds, this second-generation Black florist's relentless dedication allowed her dreams to flourish and made her a cornerstone of the community. Born in 1903 as Dora Atkins, Dora Atkins Blackburn was destined to blossom. She was the daughter of the esteemed African-American physician and surgeon, Dr. Calvin R. Atkins, and his wife, Dora Graham Atkins. Growing up in the vibrant town of Anderson, Indiana, before permanently moving to Indianapolis, young Dora was captivated by the world of flora from an early age. As a second-generation florist, Dora Atkins Blackburn began her journey in the world of flowers at a young age, working alongside her mother, the visionary behind Atkins Flower Shop. The shop, which started as a home-based business in 1921, quickly became a family affair, with young Dora and her elder sister, Murray, playing active roles in its operations. When she wasn't at the shop, Dora cultivated rare flowers in her backyard. Her passion for plants only deepened as she grew, and later in life she would say, "I always loved and worked with flowers as a child, and the shop came into being because of that hobby." The early 1900s were an especially difficult time to be an African American. Those migrating from the South to the North were seeking refuge from racial segregation and economic hardships prevalent in their home states. Known as the first wave of the Great Migration, Black Americans hoped for better opportunities and a chance for a new life away from the oppressive conditions of the Jim Crow South. However, upon arriving in the North, they were met with a different form of discrimination. They suffered from low-paying jobs, segregated neighborhoods, and violence, despite the promise to escape systematic racism. Even though Dora Atkins Blackburn grew up with financial stability and educational opportunities that were rare for Black people at this time, she still encountered obstacles and challenges. In 1923, Dora Atkins enrolled at Butler College to pursue her passion for botany. But tragedy struck when her father was struck by a bullet and later passed from a gunshot wound. Shortly after, her mother passed away from prolonged illness. The devastating and sudden loss of both parents left Dora and her sister Murray feeling alone and without financial stability. Dora was still in the early stages of her studies at Butler. How could they possibly survive? Despite this uncertainty, both women decided to try and run their mother's flower shop. Murray, a teacher, helped run the shop while Dora was in school. For years, Dora balanced her education, working at her mother's flower shop, trying to help her sister keep it afloat. However, despite original goals for Dora herself to become a teacher, in 1927, after graduating from Butler University, Dora took over the flower shop full-time. At this point, the flower shop was the only flower shop owned and operated by an African American in Indianapolis. Under Dora's guidance, Atkins Flower Shop flourished, becoming renowned as one of the city's premier florists. The shop's new location at 209 West 21st Street became a hub of creativity and craftsmanship where Dora's passion for flowers and her entrepreneurial spirit shone brightly. Elmer Anderson Carter vividly captured the lively atmosphere of Atkins Flower Shop in a 1937 publication of the National Urban League's Opportunity magazine. He described the shop as being brimming with flowers and greenery, featuring a stunning array of blooms that included rhododendrons and roses, carnations and tulips, lilies of the valley, sprays of forsythia, huge African daisies, and rare and delicate orchids. The abundance of flowers was so overwhelming that one could easily become confused, and the concentrated odor of the massed flowers filled the air, overpowering the sense of smell. The description painted a picture of a bustling and vibrant shop where the beauty and fragrance of flowers created a truly enchanting experience for visitors. Eventually, the shop was relocated to North Capitol Avenue in 1949. The grand opening of the new location for Atkins Flower Shop was marked by much fanfare and excitement. The shop welcomed new customers with pride, showcasing its modern details and welcoming atmosphere. Dora, along with her dedicated staff, which included a store manager, designer, clerk, and delivery man, greeted the public warmly as they entered the shop's new home. At that time, a staggering 95% of the city's black floral business flowed through Atkins Flower Shop. Dora's commitment to excellence was further highlighted by her regular travels to various cities to visit the shops of leading florists, seeking out new ideas, methods, and designs in floral arrangements, and a regular attendance at the School of Decoration. She would later state that her goal was always to provide reliable service for both blacks and whites. Dora Atkins Blackburn made history by running Atkins Flower Shop, one of the small number of black-owned flower shops in Indianapolis, for over 50 years. She utilized her entrepreneurial drive to conquer obstacles and establish one of the most successful florist shops in Indianapolis. Throughout her tenure, she became a pioneering figure in the Indianapolis business world, showcasing not only her business acumen, but also her active involvement in the city's middle-class African-American community. Dora's social engagements included hosting parties and attending lectures, often gracing the pages of the newspaper's society section, highlighting her influential presence in both business and society. Her community involvement extended beyond her business endeavors. Dora Atkins Blackburn was a charter member of both the Indianapolis Public Radio Station Auxiliary and the National Urban League's Indianapolis chapter. She was an active member of several organizations, including North United Methodist Church, the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, Book Lovers, Indianapolis Lynx, and a founding member of the Delphinium Garden Club. Her commitment to service was further demonstrated through her board memberships at Alpha Home, Flanner House, and the Indianapolis Art League. In 1977, the mayor of Indianapolis honored Dora by declaring November 20th as Dora Atkins Blackburn Day in Indianapolis. After 56 years, Dora sold the flower shop and retired. She passed away at the age of 97 in 2001, having outlived two husbands she had loved and lost in her lifetime. Today, she is known as a hero among not just florists, but in the African American community. Dora Atkins Blackburn was a pioneer during the time of segregation and extreme racism. More than transforming her Indianapolis flower shop into a local institution, she left a lasting mark on history.